Hmm.
And what Weishaupt noted is that wherever you find that there's a beef, wherever you find a group of people who have resentment over something, who feel that they are persecuted, discriminated against, or left out and unappreciated, that is something you must exploit. So Weishaupt's idea is that the order should cater to the resentment of educated women over their lack of power. And it should promise them equality. In the new order to come, that women will have equal rights with men. All of the disadvantages you currently suffer will be swept aside.
Yeah.
Now, he was never entirely serious about that because within the ranks of the Illuminati, there are not women. He had no intention of sharing power with them. They would never have that, but that's what it was that you would promise. The whole goal is to exploit the resentment. And this was for a simple reason. He realized that there was no better way to influence men than through women. That women did have influence over their husbands, over their sons, over their brother, whatever it might be. And to get women on our side, especially women in influential families, was a way of gaining a new ally. And to do that, we will promise them everything. We will deliver very little. And of course, there are those who argue that that extends into modern times. But it also comes into this idea that while you can exploit resentments politically, you never want to satisfy those resentments.
Yeah.
You never want to remove the source of it, because to do that then removes your ability to manipulate those people.
Yeah. You're eating the carrot on the end of the stick at that point. You have nothing to motivate now.
Promise that the future holds the liberation, but you must never actually give that, thereby losing your power over them. And if nothing else, I'd argue this: Adam Weishaupt, in his own particular, Jesuit-trained career, really set the model for many of the things that were going to continue into the 19th, into the 20th, and to the 21st centuries. And his plan is a pretty good one. It has within it a kind of, you can argue, it's either brilliant or it's diabolical or it's both of those.